Yo, Sanji from One Piece. We think he's cooking all that food for the crew for no reason. Nah, he always got that cigarette lit in his mouth too,
Facts.
bro. Sanji is he's him. He is Mr. Green. Sanji is Mr. Because I got high.
Facts.
Nobody bugs out over women that much. You think all of those nosebleeds is just because he likes these girls?
Oh,
Nah.
ain't no way.
Nah, it's because he's in the back hotboxing and then just horned up out of his mind, bro.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to our episode 158 of Keeping It 9000.
Yes, sir. The main man is back.
Yes, sir. I am back. I came back from Japan. I got a lot to talk about on this episode for that. But first, we do want to talk about, top 5 stuff that I experienced in Japan. Next up, we talked about manga piracy and how it's going all downhill.
It's crazy. Your favorite manga sites may be in trouble in the future.
And after that, we realized, today is a special day. We're recording on 420.
Yes, sir.
So chime in for some 420 anime content if you partake. And even if you don't partake, enjoy the episode. And last but not least, we definitely talked about a versus. We had to hit Team Hunter x Hunter versus Team
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Who do you think won? I don't know. Wait to the end of the episode to find out. But it's been your boys from Keep It 9000. We'll catch you when the episode starts in 3, 2, 1.
Bang.
Don't miss that.
It's over 9,000!
All right.
Yo, what is good? You know the vibes. It is Keeping It 9000. Otaku with my
Brotaku.
Shonen with my
Bronin.
anime conversations from a N
Y.
C
P.
O
V.
Let's get it, bro. It is your favorite anime podcast, and with your favorite co-host, Jaquel Williams,
Gang.
back from Japan.
Hi.
Welcome back, fam. How you feeling?
Konnichiwa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm cursing right out the gate. I forgot my own rules.
What the hell?
Oh man, that's easy to edit out. What's good, bro? How you doing?
I'm chilling. Enough about me. They know how I'm doing. They've been hearing from me once a week because I didn't abandon them like you're not joking.
Y'all tired of him yet?
They're like, yo, it's too much, Kev.
I'll give him a break for 3 weeks.
But I'm chilling, bro. It's good to have you back. How you doing? More importantly,
Bro, I'm jet lagged, but I'm chilling. I think a lot of y'all don't realize you want to go to the other side of the world. You have to remember they operate on a different clock. So once you get used to that timing, it's painful to come back to the States. And right now it feels like it's 3 a.m. in my brain. Like, it's crazy.
facts. Like the trick that's always worked for me is when the day before you leave, don't sleep.
I did that.
Like, because then you're so tired that you just go to sleep when you arrive in the U.S. What time did you arrive?
I came here. I got off the plane at maybe 10:30 and
A.M.
then
p.m.
And then I got to the crib like to sleep at 2:30 type beat.
Yeah.
So I went to bed at 3.
And then what time did you wake up?
I woke up at I had work, so I had to wake up at 8.
Oh, nah, that's where you messed up.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I ran out of PTO day.
He said I woke up at 8 a.m. You were still tired.
Yeah. No.
The trick is to wake up refreshed.
Yeah, ain't no way that was happening.
Nah, but enough of that, bro. You just came back from Japan, and I want to know, bro, give me your top 5 experiences in Japan.
All right, guys, top 5 experiences in Japan. So I think the first one is just the fact of the timing that I went. I went during cherry blossom season.
Yep.
So for those who don't know, cherry blossoms are they bloom for only 2 weeks at a time in the world in the year.
Sakuras.
The sakuras, yes. Not Haruno. But that's a very popular thing, especially in Japan.
Word.
So that's when you guys watch the slice of life animes where everybody's graduating and shit or starting school and there's cherry blossom trees everywhere. So that was the vibes. Was I really felt like I was in a slice of life anime, looking at the cherry blossoms, everybody going, "Ah, sugoi," so cute, taking photos, old people randomly flicking up in front of it together,
Or did they invite you to any of the pictures?
Of course not. They were like, "Huh? Why you here?"
Yeah, that's not really a Japanese thing, right? I know, people. There's been black people who've gone to Asian countries, and everybody's just like, okay, you got to get a picture of us.
I think it's China.
China, yeah.
China for sure. When I went to the Philippines, they said I was LeBron James. They're like, LeBron James, come play ball with us. I play ball with him. I got smoked. So definitely not LeBron James.
Yeah.
But all right, other 4 moments. Okay, I took the Shinkansen train across the country from the west side to the east side. And I think right before Tokyo, between Kyoto and Tokyo, in between there's like the part where it passes by Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
And like where you're at in that area is called Shizuoka. Mount Fuji is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like it's just most of the window. And
Oh,
so
nah.
I got like some great photos and videos of that time. Like
Nice.
it was beautiful.
Did you get on a Fuji film camera?
Of course I did.
Let's go.
Fujifilm film, Canon camera, but yeah, I got it on
Gotcha.
film. Yeah. Hopefully I got it on film. You know how film be. You look back, the lens cap was on. What else did I do? The food, fire, everything eats with flames. Cheap eats too.
Top 3 eats.
Top 3 eats. Yo, I had this ramen shop in Kyoto.
Yeah.
Like the first day I went there, I tried to go. I went to the back of the line. The guy was like, "Come tomorrow." That's how popular it was.
Word.
And like, you can't make a reservation.
Facts.
So the second day I went, literally, I came an hour and a half before opening and stood in line, and I got my spot, bro. And it was cheap. It was like, bro, a bowl of ramen was like $12. Compared to U.S., New York, that ramen would have been $45 for like, it's Michelin star rated. Like, it was that good, bro.
Right. Number 2.
Number 2, Japanese breakfast. So it's called teishoku. I probably ate teishoku every day, and not for breakfast every day either. It would just be randomly, okay, cool, we're going to go to a teishoku spot for lunch. We're going to go there for dinner. Like, it's just that good because it's kind of like their soul food vibe. So
What's Japanese breakfast though? Like, what is that? Is
So-
it like an English breakfast where it's like standard?
Yeah, it's kind of standard everywhere. So you have like, it's usually like a protein, which is like a fish.
Yeah.
Maybe like a miso fish or like a soy marinated fish. You have a big ass bowl of rice on the side. You have like Japanese pickles, other kind of like sauteed Japanese vegetables. They don't got many vegetables, bro. You be really struggling out there for real.
Just straight carbs, no fiber.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I gotta go to 7-Eleven and sneak in like a green smoothie every day. Like, it's crazy. And what was the last top?
Number 3.
eats? Oh man. Oh, strawberries. It's strawberry season in spring. So the strawberries were so fresh. Like, way better than the ones you get here. And at first I was like, nah, people be jacking this crazy. There ain't no way. I cannot believe the hype. It was real.
What do they taste like though? Like, do they taste different?
It's just more sweet. It's kind of like more of like a candied taste.
The strawberries out in Japan, okay?
Yeah, because like, here sometimes you eat a box of strawberries, they're either really sour or they're kind of sweet.
I don't think
or
I've ever had a
mushy.
sweet strawberry a day in my life, bro.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, American strawberries, something's wrong with them, bro. But over there, them joints is fire. But then like, you go to the supermarket to buy a box, and a box of strawberries costs $16.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, like, it's crazy out there because it's real.
They
like,
know.
Yeah, but I tried a $25 box of strawberries too to see if the hype was really real. I was very disappointed.
Really?
Stick with the mid. Don't go premium. Yeah.
Yeah, because then you get your expectations all high. You're like, yo, this has to be fire because it's this much more expensive. You're like, yo, it's either the same or possibly worse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Number 3 experience was seeing Goldie live. So Goldie's like he's probably the world's most famous drum and bass DJ. He was like very big in the 90s. He made this song called City Light, something like that.
Okay.
Huge hit in the clubs. But he was there, and like, so I knew to just invite my homies because I knew it was going to be a good time.
Word.
But I forgot everybody who's going to come to this show is going to be a head over 40.
Yeah.
So I just pulled up and I was like, damn, I'm a child in this crowd. This London motherfucker came up to me. He was like, yo, bloke, we're going to fucking march until we die, okay? Let's go to the pit. I'm like,
Oh, nah.
oh.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like, rock on. Like, if that's the vibes, I'm down for it. But, like, I'm not trying to die.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, your young kids don't appreciate D&B the way I appreciate D&B. I'm like,
You're right.
I love that for you, bro. You traveled out here for him. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I was excited to see it. Bro really controls the crowd though.
Good.
Like good DJs. Like, he was legit. Like,
Yeah.
he was in his zone, bro. Like, not even trying. Just cool as hell on that stage, bro.
Yeah, no.
So shout out to Goldie. If you like D&B, listen to him. If you don't, you've never heard of it, it's a good genre. Check it out. And then my last experience had to be, I wrote it down just so I didn't forget it. Feeding deer in Nara. So, like, I know you guys probably seen the videos of Japan where the deers walk up to you and stuff. It's not that cute. They're very aggressive,
Yeah, I'm sure.
bro.
They be hungry.
Like, and it's funny because they range in size. So you got the babies, and you're like, oh, the babies are the ones that people take the videos of.
Yeah.
Because like the moms, they're a little bit bigger, and they don't really they don't bow their heads. They just take the cracker and dip. And then the little ones with the horns, like the prepubescent males, they're aggressive. They'll start like they grabbed my girl's dress and started dragging her. I was like, yo. And then I remember when I pulled up, I was like, all right, I need to find like the head nigga in charge.
Yeah.
Where is the HNIC here, bro? I found him. I did not want to walk near him.
Why?
He was like 6'3", fucking looking like Debo. His horns was like this big.
Oh, nah. Nah, the stag? That's what they call him?
He was a stag, bro.
Nah.
I was like, nah, he populated this whole village, bro. This is all him.
Hey, all these kids is mine, bro.
Bro was looking at me like, do we have a problem here?
Start something.
Yeah.
Start something,
That's what
bro.
I thought. Big Nara gang, you heard? Shikamaru on it. She got a Shikamaru tat on him, bro.
He was like, you know I was a kid. He was like, Nine Tails my brother. Don't play with me.
I was going, I'm a 10 horn fucking deer, nigga. Was good.
You know, yeah. I'm the 10 horn. You heard of the 10 tails. You ain't hear the 10 horn.
Facts. They left me out the manga, unfortunately. But I'll be in Boruto. Just wait soon.
Catch me.
But yeah, that was definitely my experience in Japan. And if you're like thrifting out there, that's just extra bonus. Go thrift. It's cheap. Don't get American stuff in Japan because you'll be dumb because they're charging $80 for a regular American t-shirt. Sorry, American Eagle button-down shirt for $120.
Oh, nah.
I was just like, I could just go in my high school closet and make a bag up here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. But it was a good time, bro. Definitely pull up whenever you can, yo.
Yeah, eventually. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Maybe invite me next time.
All right, I guess we're going to have to go together. Shit.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. Just so y'all know, it's Keeping It 9,000. You already know the vibes. I'll talk with my bro taco show name with my bronin. If you haven't yet, follow us on all our platforms. We are on Instagram. We're on TikTok. You can find us on YouTube. We also have a Discord. Hop on that. Have fun anime conversations with us. Keeping It 9,000 everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Catch us, bro. Yo. So there's a manga piracy website called Manga Mirror. Or should I say there used to be a manga piracy publishing website called Manga Mirror.
Tell me about it.
Bro. So they used to be one of the biggest ones in Japan.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, Japan's like, yo, we got to crack down on manga piracy. And so what Japan did was take them to court. In that process, the website got shut down. And now what they're asking for is nearly $11 million for damages. What? Bro. So essentially it was Shueisha, Kodakoa, and Shogakukan. What's that one? Shogakukan.
Yeah, Shogakukan. Yeah.
Shogakukan. Yo, I can't pronounce Japanese names for nothing, bro.
Nah, you chose.
Shogakukan. They all essentially felt like they got damages based off of this piracy site. And they decided we're going to press the major charges against them. I think this is like historically one of the biggest like piracy court cases that happened in Japan.
Bigger than the Demon Slayer cakes?
Probably because it's like piracy. It's like pirating the manga, you know what I mean? It's not just the
IP.
It's not just the IP. You're like you're pirating the product that releases once a week.
Yeah.
And so they are after straight cash money, bro. So I just want to talk about it and get into like what your thoughts about this are. You know what I mean? Because piracy has always been a thing.
Yeah,
we are no strangers to manga piracy because we did it in our past.
Allegedly, yeah.
In our past.
Yeah,
in our past. The statute of limitations have passed.
Yeah.
And it only happened in our past.
We can categorize ourselves as rappers, right? So we can say whatever we want. Throw a beat on this real quick.
Yeah. Just not drill rappers.
I was streaming Boruto last week, you heard?
Nah, we could be like an old school, what's that? Like a trap rapper.
Oh, yeah.
Because they talked about all the things that they did and they never went to jail.
Going to the back corner, I got Molly's Perks and Zans on the block.
Facts. I mean, except for Young Thug, Free Young Thug.
Yeah,
but
Free Young Thug.
Aside from him, I feel like all of them rapped about what they done and all of them good. T.I. good. Gucci good. Waka Flocka good.
Yep.
Bruh. But Manga Mirror, $11 million owed to these companies.
That's crazy.
What do you think?
I think that it's kind of OD, to be honest, because I don't think that Manga Mirror profited $11 million from pirating these alleged, like, you know.
They're
things.
claiming about $320 million loss in revenue because of Manga Mirror doing this.
Well,
that's what they're claiming.
You know, it's funny. I think that they should have just had people on the ground saying, "Hey, maybe we should start manga streaming earlier." You know, Because, if people were allegedly reading manga online since the early 2000s and they just started manga streaming a few years ago, clearly there was a hole in the market.
Yeah.
So if you can't beat them, join them. Instead of suing them, you should get them on your team to help you make more money because clearly they know how to do it right.
Facts. And I also don't think that they understand that pirating manga, especially when it's something like a manga, it is free publicity. You're taking a loss based off of the fact that they're not buying it directly from shonenjump.com or whatever manga streaming websites there are. But what's happening is that people who didn't have the money to get these things now have access to it for free.
Exactly.
So if they're like us, when we were allegedly when we were reading manga in the past, we couldn't really afford to buy the manga, so we just got it the way we got it.
Facts,
but now we're adult anime fans that have an anime podcast and buy anime conceptual art all the time.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
1 or 2 mangas on here.
Yeah, you feel me? You see what I'm saying? So with that, if we're in a situation where we're starting to shut down all of these manga pirating websites, I think that's only going to lessen the fan base because there's going to be less people with access to it.
Yeah, I think that when back in the days when Sane Island went down for streaming manga, it's not like I was like, oh, where am I gonna go buy the latest manga? It was more like I can't get my fix today, so I guess I'm just not reading Naruto for the next month. It's not, again, it's hard to translate. One thing, you can't translate streaming pirating to manga sales.
Yeah.
I think that it's literally 2 different products. But obviously, I think that albeit Shonen Jump, I think they're starting to get hip to it because you know how people always drop leaks for manga. Now Shonen Jump is starting to drop their own leaks.
Really?
For the manga.
I didn't even know about this. Wait, break that down.
So boom, Boruto. Boruto drops on the 19th, 20th every month, right?
Yeah.
So usually by the 14th, now Shonen Jump is dropping one of the pages from the latest Boruto chapter because they know we're gonna get it anyway. Yeah,
that's funny when they're using their enemies' tactics for their own benefit.
Exactly. So if you're gonna do it, I think that's a smart way to do it. You know, versus trying to just take them down and destroy their community. I think that you can eventually transition into not affect your bottom dollar, your bottom line. But you have to be a little bit fair.
But what's also such a scumbaggy but also smart thing about these companies?
What?
They're not going, we're shutting it down, these piracy sites, because they're ruining our bottom dollar. They're saying we're shutting it down because it's taking money out of the mangaka's pocket. That's money that he could have earned that now he cannot earn because you decided to pirate this manga.
Oh man,
that's the justification.
If only y'all knew how these paychecks are set up for these artists, bro. If the world actually knew what I think the Japanese anime and manga production and distribution business looked like. There would be a lot of hell raised for real. We did an episode about it. Y'all can watch it. But there'd be a lot of hell raised about people actually not getting paid.
Yeah.
So to use that as a tactic is very dirty. That's filthy.
Right?
That's straight up wretched. That's terrible.
Brother.
There's a lot of words I can use for that.
That's what I'm saying. And so with that, that's my biggest curiosity. Say if they get rid of all of them and then all this money gets brought back into, if it works, all this money gets brought back into these manga publishing companies. Where does that money go? If it's all about the artist, then majority should go in that artist's pocket, right?
Exactly.
But that's not going to be the case.
Yeah, man. If Hunter x Hunter, bro, don't get a back brace. You feel me? I don't know what's really happening. Oda need more sleep.
Facts.
Bro,
we have been hearing nothing about how popular anime is now. We need to look into it just a little bit, but I highly doubt that mangaka are getting paid more now than they were maybe, I don't know, let's call it 10 years ago. So that equates to the boom of anime and manga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been thinking I remember rest in peace Akira Toriyama, but doing more research into his passing, he was getting paid. But he got in at a great time to get paid.
I'm sure he was getting paid. He was the Michael Jordan of manga.
Yeah, you know, I think that a lot of other people who came after him did not have those opportunities.
Some did, obviously.
Some did.
They good.
The GOATs, like, yeah, Kishimoto could drop whenever, really. He don't need to have a monthly series. He could drop whenever. You know, Oda, he took a 3-week break.
Yeah.
I gotta read this week's chapter. I don't know if it came out yet. Wait, is it on show yet?
I gotta read tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I gotta read
U.S.
this
time, right? Wait, I'm stuck on Japan time. It's definitely out now. Oh my god, but yeah, nah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro. Man, I feel bad for them because I mean, how are they gonna pay for? I guess they could pay for it because I don't know. I have, you know, if you go on streaming websites, you got to put the ad blocker on, so they probably make a lot of money off these crazy ads that be coming in.
Nah, that's usually how it's done. I feel like.
Yeah.
A question for you though: do you think piracy, when it comes to manga, will ever stop?
Never. As long as cameras exist and online forums exist and distribution beyond that main network exists, it will never end.
No, that's a fact. Because if it comes down to it, you know for sure there's gonna be some random streamer who just somehow gets it and just is reading the chapter while recording it via the iPhone on a stream for everybody to find out about it.
Exactly.
No matter what, the people will get the information.
Exactly. Like, you want piracy to end, are going to have to find whoever be leaking that stuff in the Shonen Jump factory.
Probably on purpose.
On purpose and catch them.
I feel like it's, I don't even know, because that's one thing we need to make friends with a detective and figure out how like these leaks actually come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, who is the first person to get it? And he's just like, I got this. That makes me, a part of it makes me think that it be the artist. Because they if anybody would know, it would be them, right?
Yeah.
So I don't see any mangaka ever complaining about leaks.
That's like I don't know if you recently seen, there's that one basketball player from the Toronto Raptors who got kicked out of the NBA because he was apparently doing FanDuel and he was playing bad on purpose because people were betting against him. That's some energy like that.
That's crazy.
It's like, Oda, yo, I know you leaked this panel, gang. What are you talking about?
No, leak. What's a leak?
The IP address was a 1-to-1 match.
Nah, we got to figure that out. Or maybe let's not, because if they leaking it, then keep that going.
Yeah, like I think they need more protection, if anything. We don't need detectives. We need protection.
Yeah, facts.
Proxies.
Yeah, if you're a manga leaker, don't say anything.
We need to have one of those like entry pages for the pirating websites that like have like an entry button that says, "Are you a manga publisher?" No, enjoy. Yeah. Yes, there's nothing here for you.
Nope. No.
That's how you get through the statute of limitations, bro. With that shit.
That's a fact. Yo, but what do y'all think about this? Like, they're only gonna start prosecuting harder. And mangas aren't stopping being leaked anytime. So, yeah, let us know what your thoughts are. Hit us up. Keeping it 9,000 everywhere.
Yes, sir.
What anime you watching right now, Jaquel?
All right, so boom. I've been on the road a lot, so I just been watching what I downloaded onto my iPad. I was watching Frieren. I think I caught up to like episode like 13 or 14.
How you liking it? Because you were a little bit off about it in the beginning, right?
It was so boring in the beginning. I still jack it was so boring in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I got to the part where they had to fight those demons in like that village, and I was like, oh, okay, like there's actual like fighting in this show finally, and everybody's on demon time. Like it was a good fight, like great time. I like it. I like the story. I guess I'm starting to understand more of why it's so slow. You know, it really is just Freeman growing up again, and then regretting all her past decisions, which I'm kind of annoyed about a little bit sometimes. Like, you'll be chilling out of nowhere, she just has a flashback of her and like Himmel walking in the village. I'm just like, bro, I don't care, he's dead, bro.
That'd be the thing, bro. Like, you just gonna keep showing me somebody that don't exist no more?
Yeah, like, I dedicated the first 3 episodes to this.
Yeah.
And now you're going to dedicate 10 minutes of every episode to, come on. Like, we don't need that, bro. It's time for new legends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if bro pulled the sword out the rock yet, but I was like, bro, pull the sword out the rock. It's your turn to shine. You know it's your sword. You know, the minute I saw that, I was like, bro, that's him.
Yeah.
There's no way that's not him. Come on, bro. Like, he's the real one. Like, come on.
Right.
Yeah, there's just moments like that where I'm just like, okay. Like, I like the background when they talk about her and her teacher. I think that that's cool. That's great background because her teacher, Flemme, I think that's her name.
I think so.
She was real. Like, she was really a menace, but she was a human. She only lasted for a couple, years. Meanwhile, Freeman, she's a whole, what did they, bro, she called herself a MILF. I remember there was the guy in the village who he was like, they were like, yeah, I think he likes older women. And then Freeman's like, bet I'm 1,000 years old. What's up? Like, what's up with it?
How old we talking?
Yeah, I think Freeman's a cool anime because it's like a perfect modern day anime that mixes like good story with comedy, with action, with like fantasy and kind of like that traditional like old school anime vibe. But it brings it to the new school table with great animation and modern day like pop references and things like that. In its setting. So it is what it is. Like, I think that people say that it's top 5 for a reason.
Yeah.
I can see how it's top 5.
No.
It's not Mushoku Tensei. But I think if Mushoku Tensei could be accepted by everybody across the world, that's where it fits in.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, because not everybody's gonna like a Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah, Mushoku Tensei got a lot of things about it that makes you like want to step back away from it.
Yeah.
Good storytelling though, great animation, but it definitely got its problems.
Yeah, but I like those problems.
I call those solutions.
Yeah, those are solutions for real.
Nah. What else you watching?
Oh, so Kaiju number 8 just dropped the anime. I watched the first episode and it was great.
What's Kaiju number 8 even about? I've heard about it.
Yeah.
I've heard people talk about it and jack it for so long, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to run through One Piece, so I haven't even been paying attention to certain anime.
Yeah.
What is that about?
So boom. Kaiju number 8 is basically a monster shonen, where of course it's like the monsters versus the humans. Think about the actual world, kind of like, you know how One Punch Man in the beginning was like about like the desolate world of monsters just continuously attacking the world. That's the vibe. And so you have like these I forgot the name of the team that fights the monsters, but like they're like the main people, like the A team, Defense Force. They're the people who help protect everybody else from the monsters. Albeit they might be monsters themselves.
Yeah.
But then there's just one guy. He's the main character. He works as like the cleanup for them. So after they're done killing all the monsters, he comes in and he has to like actually like clean up the monster like debris, and no one ever talks about that in shows. And I was like, wow, that's a great way to actually kind of like intro another like job in these worlds. But then he ends up getting powers. He ends up becoming a kaiju himself. So now I guess that's part of the story. It's like, how do you balance him wanting to be he wants to be part of the Special Defense Force, but he was low-key washed. But now he might have a second chance to do it with these new powers. So how does he balance trying to be on a Special Defense Force while trying to hide the fact that he's a kaiju from everybody else? That's why he's Kaiju number 8 or whatever, something like that. Yeah.
Interesting. No, that's dope.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to check out Kaiju number 8. I do have another question for you.
Yeah.
Put your hands up.
Okay.
Oh, that was a statement, but questions coming soon. Put your hands up.
Okay.
Top 5 new age anime.
Top 5 new age anime: Freyren, Mushoku Tensei.
Don't say Kaiju number 8. You don't get that one.
Boruto. Ooh, Hell's Paradise and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oof.
Lucked out.
Yeah.
You lucked out. Be careful.
Bro just refilled that. It's still leaking.
Okay, today is 420.
Yes, sir.
For those who are familiar with what 420 is, great. For those who are not, become old enough to learn what 420 is, and then you could talk about 420. For 420, what Jaquel and I are doing is we're just going to have a little conversation about anime characters that we believe are 420 friendly. And we can just kick it on off, bro. If you ever seen Shaman King, the protagonist, his name is Yo Asakura, you cannot tell me that he is not one with the green. Fam, no matter, anytime you see him, he's literally just laying down in a like literally in grass, hands behind his head, just vibing out, listening to some lo-fi music. If yo ain't smoking, like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you remember those kids back in high school when you'd be like a freshman and they didn't give a fuck about nothing?
Yeah.
It's because they were always high.
True.
And that's yo. No matter what's going on, he's just like, yo, that's just how life be. He's that type of vibe.
Okay.
Yo Asakura from Shaman King, I'm just going to throw it out with a light lob over there. Yeah. He is 110% 420 friendly. 110%. 110%.
420%.
420%.
Fire.
He's 9,000%.
9,000% 420. Oh, man. I think that Aizawa from My Hero Academia is definitely 420 friendly. Bro's eyes are always dry and red, and somehow he's always sneaking off when we need him the most.
Facts.
What is he doing? Smoking weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
You know, like, and I feel like he's always chilling with Bro's Sugar Rush, and he just be getting the munchies off of him in class. That's the only reason why he's in Class A. Because his power is ass.
And also, you are a high school children for super powered children. You're going to need something to take the edge off.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the amount of just really messed up interactions he has to deal with people. Deku lost Night Eye.
Yeah.
Bakugo has anger tantrum problems.
Facts.
He got a kid that's literally a tree.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, he got his own PTSD. He lost his boy, too. Shirakumo, he lost him when he was a child, too. So
facts. So all that he's going, yo, like, Eraserhead's gonna have to burn.
Yeah,
like that's just what it is, bro.
Exactly. So if you see his eyes red, just know he's not
always using his powers. No. Shikamaru from Naruto is a pothead.
Oh, for sure, since the beginning.
100%, bro. Bro, like from jump, he's very much so like Yo Asakura. Honestly, who Shikamaru is? He's the guy that never pulled up to class, was always late, was always high, but passed every exam.
Facts.
That's him. You're just like, yo, how you doing? Like, I just look at the words and it stays in my brain. Exactly. But then you want to ask him any other type of questions or any other type of memory stuff, he has no clue what's going on.
No clue. And you know, like him and his dad, they were always playing shogi, and people wonder why. Like, yo, why do they always play shogi
for
together?
dumb long?
It's father-son bonding time. Yo, Shikamaru, you bought that pack today?
Yeah, pass that.
You know, when that Biju Dama hit his dad in the fourth grade Ninja War, bro wasn't thinking about how sad he was. He was just like, damn, that was my plug.
I lost my supplier.
My supplier's done. You know, and now that I think about it, I think that it's not just Shikamaru. I think it's Shiko Inu Cho.
Oh,
I think that entire group of lineage. Like, think about it. Look at like the old school version of them. The father of Ino. Yeah. Bro looked like he's from the 60s. He's definitely a stoner, bro. No, Choji, they're fat for a reason, bro.
Munchies. They are the Munchie clan, bro.
You know, why would they be one of the great ninja clans of was it Konagakure or what's the name? The Leaf Village. Yeah, it's because they're smoking weed every day. They're supplying the village with what they need. You know.
Yeah, that's a fact. Who do you think their Leaf Village's plug is, though?
Ah, man. I think it's Orochimaru. That's why Orochimaru can't be in the village.
Yeah, he's growing some like crazy hydroponics and shit.
Orochimaru
like,
is the type to pull up with some bud and be like, oh, wait, not don't smoke that one. What was in there? Don't worry about that.
He definitely sold the Miss Village K2.
Literally knocked out everybody. Where's your Hokage? We got pain.
He died of an overdose.
That's crazy.
What's that one that everybody's?
Oh my god.
Nah, JK.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
That's OD. What's the bro's name too? Hanzo?
Yeah. The slug.
Damn, hate to see it.
Yo, Sanji from One Piece. We think he's cooking all that food for the crew for no reason. Nah, he always got that cigarette lit in his mouth too, bro. Sanji he's him. He is Mr. Green. Sanji is Mr. Because I got high.
Facts.
Nobody bugs out over women that much. You think all of those nosebleeds is just because he likes these girls?
Oh, ain't no way.
Nah, it's because he's in the back hotboxing and then just horned up out of his mind, bro. Anytime I smoke weed again, all that does is blood leak out my nose, bro.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Nah, cap. We're not going to act like that's a thing. Like every time you know when you smoke and then you get horny and then you start having nosebleeds. No,
that'd be crazy. I would not smoke if that was the case. Not today, bro. Sorry, can't do this with the boys.
Nah, and honestly, I'd say even most of the Straw Hat Pirates, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're
Luffy?
all Luffy stay on something, or he just might be one of those people who's naturally like just naturally lit. Like
Zoro on that too.
oh yeah.
Why you think he always lost?
Facts. That one eye is not closed. He didn't lose an eye.
Nah, it's just low.
It's just permanently low forever. That's why he's beefing with Sanji because he didn't pay him back for the buddy cop the last time. Oh man, that's a fact. Yo, Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, I think he is one of the biggest owners of that series. Bro.
Why do you think that?
All right, boom, bro always has sunglasses on. If he doesn't have sunglasses on, he has bandanas over his eyes. He's always
Everything to hide his eyes.
hiding his eyes, but he has these beautiful blue eyes apparently, right? So why are you hiding them? Because they're red and they're dry. And you know, like if he doesn't hide them, he's gonna start tripping because he has to smoke that great quality shit. He can't smoke no regular, bro.
Nah, I feel like Gojo's on more than just 420 time, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man's on bicycle day time. Gojo is living. I feel like he's just living his whole life in a psychedelic high.
Oh, I think ever since he RCT'd himself back to life versus Toji, rest in peace Toji.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Like he literally, Toji even said it. He was like, he's high.
Like, is he on drugs?
Imagine getting clipped by a nigga who smacked, bro. It's like, bro, am I okay? Oh my god.
Nah, that'd be messed up. You squaring up with somebody. He's like, nah, let me take a couple hits first.
Oh my god.
I'm smoking this, then I'm smoking you,
Bro.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Don't sorcerer and smoke, bro. Crazy. Also, I feel like honorable mention, Ino.
You know.
The guy from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, the one with the mask? Yeah.
Also him too.
Oh, bro.
He's wearing that mask for a reason. He's just be stoned out in the corner like, oh, y'all need me?
That's how dumb he is too. He's showing everything. He's only showing his eyes.
It's like, yo, bro, like pull up. Shoot. That's why he misses Nanami, because you know Nanami was his plug too. Nanami is like, oh, Malaysia, what do you get in Malaysia, Nanami? What you have in your storehouse?
Yeah.
Why does he have a beautiful apartment that Shorty was in Malaysia? How does he afford it? He was only a salary man. He was the plug.
That's a fact. Nah, Nanami definitely was on to the side selling.
And you know, he almost put Yuji on. Yuji was like, damn, I could have been rich. Now I gotta be a sorcerer for real? This is trash.
So you gotta use those sparks of black on this.
Facts. He's like, how do you get a black flash? Well, you smoke 3 blunts first.
That's a fact. Who else we got?
Let's see. Who else do we have? Yo, Gyutaro from Demon Slayer. Come on, like, just look at him. He looks like weed, bro.
Nah, I think he's a little bit more advanced than weed, to be honest with you.
Yeah, what is he on? Acid? Like,
Nah, I'm not extreme. I'm not thinking psychedelics for that, man. That is stimulant energy.
Oh,
I'm talking about this man is on the snow,
okay,
bro.
we're listening to Kanye.
Oh, bro, that man, he's doing it off of the sipes.
That's
He's
crazy.
just like,
That is crazy. Imagine getting hit by a siphon and you're like, wait, this,
what's that white stuff on
this
there?
ain't poison. Oh my god, yo, what's good?
Let's go.
Let's go. Nah, yeah, and I feel like definitely even before he became a demon, like he just had to smoke because his sister was out here just freaking wilding in the streets. Yeah, she was out here doing her mistress stuff in these houses, and he was just like, damn, I gotta pick her up every day.
That's a fact. Honestly,
Time to clock in.
if I had a younger sister that was thotting all over the place and I had to like take care of her, it would drive me to drugs.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think so.
get it.
That and being born ugly.
Damn, Chico. He said if I was ugly, I'd be high right now.
Nah, that's OD. Yo, I just don't understand why they even added that in for his character. They were just like, yeah, by the way,
You ugly as
fuck, bro. So if there's any reason why you're mad at the world, it's because you was an accident.
I get it. Damn, that'd be mad messed up though when you just have a character that their whole personality is just the fact that they ugly.
Yeah.
Bro, that's messed up.
That was messed up. Oh man.
Yeah.
Who else? Any other characters?
Any
Honorable mentions?
honorable mention? You could throw in Moichiro from Demon Slayer. Always in a
yeah.
daze, just walking around endlessly, just like, yo, oh, you there? Gotcha. And he's also like a Shikamaru type too, where it's like he'll be high as fuck every time you're around him, but he gets everything done to the umpteenth degree.
Yeah.
That's Muichiro for you.
I feel like characters that shouldn't smoke from Demon Slayer would probably be like Sanemi. Sanemi don't need no drugs. I think he'd be a dangerous individual if he was on drugs.
Oh, fuck, it's Stone Pillar.
Oh, the Stone
Yeah,
Pillar.
keep him away.
Come on.
Oh, nah. Keep him away from getting stoned, bro.
Facts.
Nah. He gonna be like, I smoked it and then I smoked everyone.
Actually, I didn't even miss this. I don't know how I missed this, but the butterfly pillar, bro. She's
Oh,
definitely she's a plug too, bro. She be in her little garden. They're like, oh, what you doing with this and these poisons? She's like, oh yeah, call it poison. It's actually just fresh like THC oil, like.
Yeah, and she's discreet about it too. You can tell she's doing like edibles off to the side, probably smoking a quick vape pen. But she's definitely not burning flower.
Exactly, like the minute anybody gets injured and they come to that house to get repaired, she's just like, I got you. Let me put something in your food, bro. Why I feel like this? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You feel great, right?
You feel great, right?
Yeah, remember that feeling.
You want some music? You ever heard of Bob Marley?
He's like, that feels good, right? Remember that feeling. First time's free. You pay next time.
That's how she stays in business. I mean, she got a whole mansion she got her own crib, so yeah, that's how she stays in business for sure.
She said the first try is free.
Second time is 40.
Pay up.
Pay up. I'll take Venmo, Cash App.
If you want to bring me I don't know, for a free demon head, I'll take that too.
Oh my God.
All right, let's close out with this one last thing.
Yeah.
Yo, so we are both fans of Togashi. Yushiro, is it Yushiro? Yojiro?
Bro, I'm a bad fan. To be honest, sometimes really the names just be complicated. I'll be trying, but like these names are just really complicated.
Yeah. Yoshihiro.
Yoshihiro Togashi.
We are big fans of Yoshihiro Togashi. If you're not familiar with who Yoshihiro Togashi is, he is the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho and I don't got anything Hunter x Hunter over here, but Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter, baby.
Yo. And we want to do what we want to do right now is have a quick chat about a quick verses of the two masterpieces that he's created. Haters, keep your mouth shut.
Facts.
And you included. If we had to go do this, Team Yu Yu Hakusho versus Team Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Team Yu Yu Hakusho has Yusuke, Hiei, Kurama, Kuwabara, and Genkai. Team Hunter x Hunter has Gon, Killua, Kurapika, Leorio, and Biscuit. Team versus team, who's winning?
I think overall, I'm really gonna have to give it to Team Hunter x Hunter.
How?
All right, like I just think like the Hunter x Hunter team, their power systems together as a unit is very diverse.
Okay.
Like they all have a little bit of something that make them special, except for Leorio. But like I think that Leorio, is Kuwabara, right? Like that's a great matchup. But I think
Kuwabara's washing Leorio though.
You think so?
I think so.
You think so?
Kuwabara has a sword that could slice through dimensions. He could possibly beat Gojo, but different anime.
Damn, but can he beat Goku?
Different anime. But with that one move, he could literally slice through dimensions. What is Leorio gonna do? Like he could throw a punch into a portal. Yeah. And granted, I haven't read the manga. Maybe he like becomes big dog in the manga. But in the anime, what I've seen thus far is that Leorio doesn't really have much fighting experience or ability.
Yeah. He might just.
Kuwabara's been in some fights.
Okay.
Since legit, the man was in the street just knocking them down. Only person he really couldn't mess with was Yusuke.
Now let's think about the two fun size hitters. We have Killua and we have Hiei. Come on, you know Killua is destroying Hiei, bro. That bro is an assassin for real. Hiei's not real. He's an assassin too, but he's not real like Killua, bro.
What? How much you got to do? How many heads you got to see the man take off of his swords until you really respect his gangster?
How many heads does Killua have to take off of his fingernails, bro?
That's a good point.
Straight up.
That's a good point.
And then bro has Nen powers. Like,
yeah.
I mean, he ain't got the fire versus
Dragon
lightning.
of the Darkness flame is crazy. It keeps going until it turns its enemy into ash.
That is basically a Matarasu.
Yeah. What's Killua really going to do with that? It is harder to hit him, so I get it.
It's hard to hit him. Yeah, I think it would just be a tough battle. Like, if he can hit him, he might get him.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I feel like Killua has Hiei on speed, but Hiei has Killua on power.
Now, who has who on stealth?
Stealth?
Yeah.
Damn. I would have to give it to Killua because
Yeah.
my man was training as an assassin since a child.
Since the womb. Bro came in as a sperm, like got him.
He sliced the other ones up.
And now I wait 9 months. Great time.
And that's how like a bunch of a weirdo Killua is. He could just sit there and be like, I remember when I was a sperm cell.
Gon, you don't remember that? It was a glorious time. Gon's like, damn, I was an accident. I remember.
I was like, I remember 5 minutes ago.
Who was my dad again?
Yeah, but with them two, that's tough. But Killua might have it. Might have it. I'll give you that one.
Okay, Kurapika versus I feel like Kurama
Kurama?
would be a great matchup too.
Oh, Kurapika is not seeing Kurama.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Why not?
I mean, one, Kurapika's at his strongest when he's going against a spider, right?
Yeah.
Kurama's not that. That and Kurama has like so many different ways that he could beat Kurapika, bro.
Yeah.
One, I think strength wise, Kurama has him.
Like base form
Shit.
before he goes like.
Honestly, I don't know if Kurama has to go Yoko.
you don't think he has to go?
I think
Yoko?
Kurama would destroy Killua. Not
Yeah.
Killua, sorry.
Kurapika,
Kurapika,
yeah.
base.
Really?
Yeah. Mid diff and base.
What about like if Kurapika hits like like a vow or whatever, a binding? I don't know. It's not. I don't know what's it called.
I think it's a binding vow.
Binding vow.
Same. It's
Same shit, right?
Inspired off of it.
Yeah. Actually, wow. Come on, gay. Like that was too easy.
Nah, he's a student of the game, bro.
Yeah. Bro said, let me just add something, some type of bullshit in binding vow,
Yeah.
and let me show you how it doesn't work by just starting off with this shorty doing one.
I don't know, because I feel like if you use that logic for this fight, you could use it for any of the other ones going through this group.
Yeah.
So yeah, sure, any of them could do it, but like, I don't know.
Would
I
it be
think
effective, though?
for the they could do it. Would it be effective? But just for the sake of the conversation,
Yeah.
it kind of like stalemates everything.
True. I just bring that up because I feel like that was like, for me, that was Kurapika's like biggest highlight and moment was when he did that vow. You know what I'm saying? Like otherwise he was kind of just like all right as a character.
Yeah, no, I really hope that they do animate the rest of it, or I should just pick up the manga and keep reading it at some point.
Yeah.
But I'm very interested to see where Togashi was trying to take that character.
Yeah.
Because he would have his own like side things, and I might just pick it up. I might just pick up the manga.
Do it. What about Biscuit versus Genkai?
Biscuit versus Genkai. I think Genkai loses. Biscuit gonna turn big. Grab that.
It's gonna be Tagoro versus Genkai Part 2.
It's gonna be Hulk versus Loki, bro.
Oh my God.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't see Biscuit. I'm gonna be fair with this one. I don't see Biscuit beating Genkai at all. Genkai beating Biscuit at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just don't know how. Like majority of her power she gave to Yusuke, right? She still has the ability to fight hand to hand combat, but Biscuit has none. And I'm pretty based off of what we've seen of each character, and especially where they are now, like Genkai just became a cheerleader at the end of the day.
Yeah, basically.
No disrespect to Genkai.
Yeah, same thing with Master Roshi. She got Master Roshi 5 for real.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. Biscuit, we don't really get to see her do much, but I feel like she got it.
She not dead yet, so
Yeah.
she can still put in some work. They're saving her for a good fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh, and then the main character showdown. Gon versus Yusuke. All right, so are we gonna talk about Gon's binding vow as well, or are we just talking like Gon in his average form versus Yusuke, or like 1,000-year Yusuke?
It's
like,
gonna have to be
like if we're talking base hand to hand, can they?
Yusuke base hand to hand. Yusuke just it's bro. What?
Gon's a child.
Yusuke go.
Nah, but I feel like Gon got hands. No,
He got hands, but he's not seeing Yusuke, bro.
Yeah.
Like just if you picture the fights that Gon go through versus the fights that Yusuke goes through.
Yeah.
Bro, Gon has never easily won a fight.
Yeah, no.
I feel like towards the end of Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke was easily winning mad fights with some strong players until
That's
he
a
was fighting
fact.
the major boss, right?
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, so Gon, it's gonna be Gon throwing a lot of punches, Yusuke dodging them, and then smacking him up. So I think that's the base fight. If we want to go to Gon's fullest potential versus what we've seen of Yusuke's fullest potential,
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. I'm just going to be talking on my ass for the next couple of seconds.
Of course,
because
make it out.
all of these are just going to be assumptions based off of what I know. I haven't done any type of research. This is all based off feeling.
And we're not power scalers, so like we don't really do that much work into this. Like,
Yes, sir. So when I look at it and I think about this shit, it feels like to me that Yusuke is still wrecking Gon. Because I'm thinking about just Yusuke in his demon form and his fight versus Shinsui, but also his fight against the blind dude with the 6 ears. I forget his name. Like Omi or something like that. I forget his name. Yomi. Even though Yusuke lost that fight, just to see the amount of damage that he was able to do, I feel like I saw him do more damage between like the Sensui fight and the Yomi fight than Gon did with him in his full version. Yes, Gon punched a hole through a Chimera ant's stomach. Yes, he ripped the arm off or whatever. Well, he got his arm ripped off.
Yeah.
I just feel like, and I have nothing to back this up. Absolutely zero to back this up. But in my heart of hearts, I feel like Yusuke is dragging Gon, bro.
Yeah. I mean, damn, I can't even make a good case for Hunter x Hunter because I'm not even a Hunter x Hunter fan. I'm just going to say I think that Yusuke is not coming out unscathed from that fight. I think it might not be a complete wash, but I don't think that Gon's going to win, unfortunately. But Yusuke might lose an arm or a leg or two. Okay. He might be looking like Ed from Fullmetal Alchemist out here. Talking about, let's fight, bro.
Yeah, he's just going to headbutt him to death.
I mean, he really would.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
He really would. Take away all his limbs, he's still a fighter, bro.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's the one thing that they're evenly matched in, like their willpower. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, Yusuke's going to keep going. Gon's going to keep going.
Mm-hmm. They are going to keep going. So I guess overall, we can come to the conclusion that team.
And I think if you threw them at each other, team versus team, I also would take Team Yu Hakusho just because they have more experience within fighting together as a team.
Together as a team?
Yeah, Team Hunter x Hunter, they don't really fight as a team.
It's usually like a solo battle or like at most it's like Gon and Killua together. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They got a lot to work on. Damn. It's all good. Who do y'all think would win?
Team Yu Hakusho versus Team Hunter x Hunter. Who you got your money on?
I got my money on Team Uzumaki.
Oh, God, here he goes again. You know that new Boruto manga chapter? It's crazy. There's a character that might be coming back to life that y'all don't know.
Oh, actually, in this new Boruto chapter, there's a character who got literally fucking washed in 1 second. But niggas think he's the GOAT. Okay. That's, y'all should just y'all should read pirating sites to find out more about these chapters because they didn't drop yet. Oh, actually, no, it did drop. It dropped on Viz, so yeah. Guess I could talk about it, but not going to talk about it because I don't want to spoil y'all for real.
Yes, sir. All right, welcome back, bro.
Yes, sir.
Close us out.
All right, gang. You know the vibes, man. It's been keeping it 9,000. You got Kev on your right. You got Jay on your left. This is New York City's anime podcast, anime conversations from an NYC POV. If you enjoyed this episode, we're gonna need you to do a few things. First off, you're gonna have to subscribe to our YouTube and hit a thumbs up on this video and drop a comment and let us know what you thought. I really want to know what you guys think about that. Team Yu Yu Hakusho versus Team Hunter x Hunter. Who do you think will win? Also, we're going to be dropping a lot of this content and the clips on social media. So catch us on Instagram and on TikTok to chime in with your friends. We also drop the clips on YouTube Shorts too. And last but not least, if you want to engage in the conversation for real, bro, I'm going to need y'all to join the Discord. I love chatting in the Discord. I feel like I want more people to just just bring up some random stuff. I'm trying to be put on to anime that I've not heard of already. I'm tired of shonen anime. I love shonen anime. And I'm tired of just that being the conversation. Yeah. Put me on to some very unique, one-off shit that would really just inspire me or Kev or everybody else in the group chat. And it's a community. Make some friends there too. So join 100%. The Discord and lock in. And last but not least, if you listen to this on audio, you got it first. So please drop a review and rating on your favorite audio platform so that we can get some boost on the audio RSS waves, okay? But it's been your boys from Keeping It 9,000. Thank you for keeping it 9,000 with us because we'll always keep it 9,000 with you. And we're going to catch you on our next episode. Peace.
It's over 9,000!